Well, I came here to pay my respects to someone that I didn't ever met personally, but I felt like I knew him. He's left a big hole in the YouTube community, and that is Adam the Woo, um, daily vlogger. He's done thousands of videos, and we just lost him. You'll have to excuse me because I've just moved into this new house and I don't have nothing set up. I have boxes everywhere. Uh, I don't have the nice, cool background that I usually have. So this is just because I wanted to put this here because I wanted to talk about this that I've been feeling for the last 10 days, like this grief and this pain for someone who died that I never met in person, but he really meant a lot to me. I was watching his videos all the time. It's a YouTuber named Adam the Woo. It's been devastating. I've been watching for the last week. I've been watching all his friends talk about him, cry about him, pay tributes to him. It is a huge, huge loss. Um, it's just I can't even find the words. I still cannot believe that he's gone. It's just I can't wrap my head around it. Um, I was watching him every day. The last day he didn't post, I was like, oh, maybe he took a vacation. And later I saw, and I think it was an Instagram post by Carpetbagger, one of his friends, and I was like, what? I just couldn't believe it. I had to look around to see if it was not a joke that someone put up saying that Carpetbagger said that. But no, it was real. It kept sinking in. I still can't believe it. It's a week later, and I just feel like no, it can't. I can't believe this that this person has just left us. I just keep thinking about his family, um, and the his friends, and all the stuff that he loved about. He just was full of life, everything that he loved, the the theme parks, the abandoned places, the videos, the videos he was making. He loved posting these videos, and and his collections and his house and everything is just now. He's not there anymore. It's just hard for me to believe that. But at least he lived a good life. He was such a great person. All his friends talked about it already. He was very giving of himself. He was encouraging you. He wanted you to go out and be creative or do it. Whatever it is that you do that you want to do, go out there and do it. Don't think about it too much. Just go and do it. It's kind of the same thing that I've been talking about in this channel all the time. I've just been devastated. I've cried a lot. Especially when I see his friends crying, and it's been really difficult. And I had a bunch of things to say now. I don't even know what to say. It's just it's been devastating. I would love to see if I can go out there. I'm in Fort Lauderdale. See if I can go up to if they have the celebration of life or when that is, to pay my tributes because it really moved me. It was that much of, you know, a devastating feeling. This one hurt, and I was. It's just crazy. I can't believe it. They don't even know. They don't know yet at this point what the cause was. He seemed healthy in the videos, especially the last one, and very happy. The last videos I've noticed him really. He was really happy. It was good. It was at a good place, and he needed to continue more. He had more to do, more to say, and now we're not going to have those. And he's not going to have those adventures. It's very sad, and I don't even know what to say anymore. Um, Everything's been said. I'm just giving my personal thing, and actually, my other personal thing is that um, at the beginning of the year, I had a real big health scare, which I thought maybe I'm not gonna be around too long, and I felt like, oh, everyone else is gonna live. Look at everyone's gonna go on. I'm not gonna be able to see what's going on with this or that, you know. And I looked at Adam. I was like, oh, look, he's lucky. He's gonna be able to, was going to go to back. He's going to do it on a road trip, and he'll go back to Disneyland Paris at some point, and he's going to go on. And then I didn't think about those things lately. I just kept watching and everything. Um, but then he didn't do those things. It just shows you that you really don't know what life has in store with you. You really don't know what life has in store for you. And you really don't know when your time is up. Any day could be your last day. And that's the big message that we're getting here from Adam the Woo. And this untimely, devastating death from someone who was a huge figure. And it's going to be an incredible loss, and it's going to be very difficult to, you know, to, it's going to be difficult. But if he was listening to everybody, he would be saying, continue doing what you do. He'd be carrying on the same message of encouraging people just to go out there and do. So, knowing that we don't know when our last day is, don't take your life for granted. And Justin Scard also wrote in his real emotional thing that he was saying about his friend. He mentioned Bob Gurr, and what he was saying is like, just, I don't know the quote exactly, but just to live, do, while you're alive, you have to do. That was, I think, what he said. So there's nothing more for me to add. It's just, it was very. There was the theme of the death that I was talking about is what I wanted to say. His family's in so much pain. If I'm a person who just never met him, and it's affected me this much, I can't imagine really what it must feel like for them, his family and his friends, his dear friends. And he had a lot of friends. A lot of people saw him as a friend, even other people who just watched his videos. When the German in Venice posted his video, his tribute, and talking about the actual events of what happened when he, had to meet Adam, and then, was knocking on the door, and the police was telling them, that you're gonna get arrested you're gonna get arrested because we're not gonna open someone's door, and if you don't leave, they're gonna get arrested. That's bad on the police. And there was only one person that I heard talking about this. I think there were many hours where they didn't go into there. Who knows if those moments could have been life-saving for Adam? Because I understand they have standards, and we understand they have rules and all that, and there's certain things you can't do. But I just think that they could have done a little more to make it, not to have them wait so many hours for them to go up and get the ladder and go and look at his window and find that he's there. So that has to be investigated, I think. It's my opinion, he it really hurts. He left a big gaping hole in the world. And it's something that is just so how it still is very difficult to believe. And it feels like he's been cheated. There's been a wrong done in the world. It feels like he had so much to do. He was excited about a lot of things, and it's not only that. I felt that he was going on another phase. He was going back to basics with the road trips, but I think he was going to do it differently. He had things in mind, I believe, that it felt like he had another chapter, a new way of doing things. And that's what I was feeling, and I was so much looking forward to it. And then he's gone. At least we can go back and relive his life through his videos. Something he was going to do when he retired, but at least we could do that for him. Just continue watching, because there's so many things. Not everybody has seen every video. There's way, thousands of videos. So I don't know the number, but there's plenty to see for a long time. But yeah, This one hurt. And like I said, and many of us said, that we, even those that didn't know him personally, he was like a friend to us. Those of us that watched him continuously or on a daily basis, he was like a friend to us. Really was. Anyway, thanks. It really hurts that you're gone, Adam, and I wish I had met you. And it's going to be very tough, but I'll be watching.
You are remembered by what your life showed, what you put into your life. We are not going to live forever. I am not going to live forever. You are not going to live forever. And whatever we do in life is what we are going to be remembered for. Now, when I have passed on, I will at least have left some sort of small, hopefully positive legacy for the rest of the world to at least look back on, to remember. You never know when this could be your last day. It could be my last day, it could be your last day. You never really know what the future holds for any of us. But please take these words to heart. Make the best of every single day. See you guys later. Goodbye. I'll see you in the next video. The vlog is over.